So how do you deal with unsupportive people? The first thing is to understand that there is a big difference between biological maturity and emotional maturity. We don't get to vote whether we age. Yeah, that is part of the rule set. I don't care how many creams you put on, how many vitamins you take. But growing up emotionally is a choice. And unfortunately, some people do not have the skill set, they do not have the mentors, they do not have the opportunity to learn how to grow up emotionally. That everybody's trying to do the best they can. So one of the first things to understand is that if we're expecting us from other people, we are setting ourselves up to fail. The second thing to understand is that the second we make it about the other person, we lose our power. Because we go into victim mode, we go into justification mode, we go into righteousness mode, and therefore we're trying to out-argue the other person, and that never, ever, ever in the history of, ever actually works. So rather than put all of that energy into wasted effort, which creates animosity, it creates you having a bad day for the rest of the day, it creates grudges and grievances and resentments and all of that stuff that we just don't need to deal with. Understand that the second we make it about them, we lose our power. The second we forget that everybody's just trying to process their world differently, we lose our power. And the moment we sort of embrace the fact that, listen, this person's just having a bad day, or it's just who they are at their level of emotional maturity, then we can start to have a little more tolerance and understanding. And at that point, we can start to lower the friction and use the front part of our brain rather than get thrown into the back part of our brain that usually is looking more for justification of anger.